Hey Shaniqua, this is Amy. I'm doing this video. I hope that you can see it well. There wasn't a lot of light in the room, so I hope it's not too dark. Anyway, this is How Great Is Our God in the key of C. Remember that C has no sharps or flats, so if we get to a place that we're playing some chords that have, some black keys, then we know that we're doing some type of alteration because as far as the rules of C goes, there are no sharps or flats. So, going back over our theory lesson, the the way that the chord structure in a major or minor key. Remember that the 1 is major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, major, right? Okay. And so if we did 7 chords, major 7, minor 7, minor 7, major 7, dominant 7, minor 7, half diminished 7, and then back to a major 7. Okay, so the 1 is major. If you're playing triads, 1 is major, 2 is minor, 3 is minor, 4 is major, 5 is major, 6 is minor, 7 is diminished. If you're doing 7 chords, remember our formula that a major triad and a major 7 is a major 7. A major triad and a minor 7 is a dominant 7. A minor triad and a minor 7 is a minor 7. A diminished triad and a minor 7 is a half diminished 7. And a diminished triad and a diminished 7, of course, is a fully diminished. Okay, so now let's get into the song. So the basic structure of the song is 1, we begin on the 1, which is C, we're in C major, so it'll be a C chord. And then it goes to a 6, okay, which is an A minor chord. And then it goes to the 4, which should be some type of major chord. The 5, which should be major or either dominant. And then back to 1. So 1, 6, 4, 5, 1. That's the whole gist of the song. Now, the melody. I'm going to turn the camera just a little bit so you can see what I just did, hopefully. Okay. I don't want to move this too much. Okay, so. Okay. All right. So now let's get into the chords. The chords are basically going to be so C major. And it just depends. Like, we talk about the melody staying on top. Like the first time around that I'm playing it for singers, I do try to keep it where the melody is on top. What that means is my melody note, how great, I try to keep that where that's the highest note that you can hear. So the first time around, I'll probably play, that's a C major. And what I'm doing is just picking everything up, E, G, C, and then I go over to F, A, D. So, how great is our God? Sing with me, how great. So I'm playing A on the bass with E, G, C, which makes it a A minor 7, because we got the A, E, G, C. That's the A, C, E, G. That's how you spell A minor 7. Okay? So let's go back. How great is our God. Oh, and you saw me do this. I'm just walking the bass down to the 6. That just gives it a little bit more flavor instead of just sitting there. So. See, I'm doing the same thing. Same thing I did at first. E, G, C, F, A, D. So one more time. For a turnaround chord, I'm playing, you see this G, F, A, C. And we can talk about that a little later. It's really like a G7 with a sus4. Because technically I should be playing this B. So I could play G, B, B, F. That's a G7, which is a G dominant 7. Or I can alter it and play F, A, C, which gives me like it's a G9 sus4. Okay, so how great is our God? Now, so what I did is I inverted the chord up. So I started out playing here. The next time around, I played it here. Let me turn the camera so you can see. I'm playing G, C, E. Okay? And then I'm going. So from G, C, E to A, C, F. Okay? So same movement. Okay, so I hope that's helpful. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.